Hello and welcome to Insert Game. Today I just want to talk about my PlayStation Vita and tell you a little story of something that happened to me back in the summer. Now, quite a while ago I picked this Vita up here for $65 from a kid who just didn't want it anymore. So I thought that was a great deal. It didn't work 100% because I had to take the back off and reconnect the battery, but after that everything was fine. I've not had an issue with this console whatsoever, and I've had it for quite a while now. All the controls work, everything's fine. The only thing with this is he was a bit rough with this system, as there's tons of scratches on the back there, and it's missing the flaps up here for the game card and stuff. But as you can see, it works perfectly. So I've used it for quite a while, but a little part of me wanted it to be, shinier. I wanted to have like a new looking Vita. So I thought, how could I go about doing this? First thought was just to buy a broken one off eBay and just use the shell to, on this one here. Just flip the shell onto this and I'd have probably a good looking Vita that works perfectly. And I had another thought too as well, which I ended up contacting Sony about, and between me and Sony there was some back and forth between some emails back and forth. Anyway, it just happened to get a little bit of misinformation, which was not a big deal at all. Not my fault and not Sony's fault. It was just a miscommunication. I can't get into that part too much, but it was no big deal whatsoever. So, I moved on, and a few days later, I come home and there's a message on my phone saying to go to my local Best Buy, and there was a guy from Sony there wanting to meet me. Okay, that's great. So I head down there and I talk to the guy, and, well, he hands me this. Which I was like, okay. Then I open it up and there is a new memory card for my PlayStation Vita. There is some information, some manuals. I was like, oh, okay, great. But the best part is obviously the brand new case which he gave me. And inside, as you probably know where this is going, was a brand new PlayStation Vita. All nice and shiny. Just what I wanted. The whole point of my investigation to getting a shiny new Vita ended up with me getting a shiny new Vita in a roundabout way. But Sony they didn't have to do anything. There was no issue between me and Sony whatsoever, no bad feelings. But they wanted to do something for me, and this is what they did. I think that's totally amazing. So yeah, I ended up with a nice brand new Vita. And in 2017, you can't find these in stores in Canada. They haven't been in stores for quite a while. So yeah, I was totally blown away, and still am, really. Such a nice act of kindness in Sony, and yeah, I've never ever gotten a company to give me something before, so this is all new to me. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and if anybody's curious what I'm doing with this one here, I'm going to give this to my friend. Now you say, that seems like an extremely nice thing to do, just give a Vita to a friend? Well, yeah, it is. The Vita's an awesome system. I know he's going to enjoy it and buy games for it. Probably games that I won't have. Yeah, so it's totally generous, right? I'm sure we'll trade some games back and forth. Especially when he's not looking. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.